Alright, well, Rick here from Power Tank. Here's your pump, the first one you sent in to us. Just kind of seeing, what the issue is on our end. See if there's maybe just a user error, something simple. So I hooked it all up, put the hard wires through. This is the 10-pound bottle we're going to be filling today. And we're showing house pressure at about, looks here, about 90 psi. And we have our filter here. This goes to our mother bottle, which is over there, with a siphon tube that goes all the way down to the bottom. That's very important. That allows us to have the bottle upright. Then we have this here, which is our house pressure, which then goes into like a simple filter like this, which is a water separator. From there it tees off into the pump here. And then we have obviously just the fill valve here. Alright, so we're going to do a filler. And I did one test already, everything seemed to go good, so just wanted you to see kind of what was going on. Alright, here we go. So first off, I put this on the scale, it's zeroed out, there's no CO2 in the bottle. So it's showing, it's weighing about 17 pounds 9 ounces. That's just the weight of the bottle, so we're going to zero that out so it's an even tare. Okay, so now we're just going to open up this valve here, and it's just going to go from pressure to pressure without using the pump yet. So here we go. We're going to go, oh wait, we got to zero this out still. It's got the weight of my hand on there. Alright, here we go. Zero it out. Open the valve here. So automatically we're transferring, we got 4 pounds transferred by itself without the pump even being turned on yet. Okay, so that's still going. You hear it start slowing down, you can hear it hissing through the lines, and you kind of view it like this. It should fill about 50% by itself before having to turn on this knob here, the pump itself. Alright, so we're showing 5 pounds 9 ounces, and we're going to fill it to probably about 9 pounds 13-14 ounces is considered the full tank. So here we go. Pump sounds good. Working properly. That's about the noise it's supposed to make. Right now the noise you're hearing is either A, not going as fast due to outside temperature, and this bottle here being warmer than the bottle you're filling from, or 2, the mother bottle is low in CO2 and it's gonna fight to pull the CO2 from it. So it's, you see it's still pumping, just kind of a little bit slower. Close to almost 7 pounds. So the bottle still nice and cool. Typically you want to fill in your mornings. If it's really hot outside like it is today, it's going to put up a fight like it is doing now. If it's really cold and early in the morning, it should take you about a minute and a half or less to fill up the CO2 tank. On a hot day, it should take you about 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. You may have to actually throw it in the freezer and have the customer come back. That's the noise you're referring to. All normal. The noise you're hearing is basically pulling this way, and it's really trying to pull that CO2 out of that siphon tube tank. So looks to me like we may not be able to get a full fill due to the outside weather. This bottle wasn't 100% cold. It just grabbed it. It's our personal one. One test you can do to see if it's maybe the mother bottle, if that's empty, is you could toss it onto another bottle and see if it fills any faster. If it doesn't, it just basically means that your fill bottle is too hot. So we're pushing close to 8 pounds now, about 7.5, 8. I'm going to continue to let this probably fly out and see how much CO2 I can get into it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it get up to about 8 pounds evenly. I'll stop it and then I'll switch bottles over to see if that makes a difference and see if I can get 2 more pounds into it. Right about 8 pounds there. So I shut this valve off the pump, and now what I'm going to do, just to make sure that no CO2 goes back the other way through the pump, I'm going to shut that valve off there, and now I'm going to transfer bottles. So as like I was saying, I have 8 pounds of CO2 in the bottle that I was able to get, and that's even like on a hot day. The bottle wasn't chilled down, so that's actually pretty good. Pump was sounding good, no leaks in the pump or the lines. So now I'm going to switch over to the new bottle here, see if I can pump that remaining 2 pounds left, not touching the scale, so that I still have my accurate weight. I'm gonna open that guy there. Okay, so I'm still showing 8 pounds there. The valve's off here. I opened up that valve, so we still have CO2 flowing through now. So now I'm gonna open this valve back up. I didn't touch this valve, so this valve's still open. Open. So now I'm ready to turn back on my pump. And I got 8 pounds, and we're gonna see if we can get the remaining 2 ounces or 2 pounds left in here. So it's pumping a little bit faster, as you can see.
That's pumping good.
Which tells you that the bottle we were filling on was basically running low, and it was getting down to this last CO2. So if you notice, after we switch over to a new bottle, it's now going a lot faster. So it's going to slow down, obviously, because we're getting to the top of the bottle. This is getting warm, so which means that it's just started with a warm bottle to begin with, so it's just fighting the last little bit. So you should be able to get a full fill right now. Okay, now it's making noise, it's slowing down, still normal. Like I said, it's just fighting because it's on a hot day. Nine pounds, 12 ounces. So you get a little bit more out of it. That's about where we want it right there. So we got a full bottle there. shut this valve off here. I shut the pump off. Next step is to shut this valve off here. So now we have all of our lines shut off on our CO2 transfer. That's off there, that's off, that's off. We need to shut off this bottle now because we're all done filling for the day. All the valves are shut. Now I can go ahead and remove this from my CO2 bottle. Make sure this valve is shut. Yep. Purging out the remaining whichever's in the line. Okay. And what I like to do when I'm all done pumping for the day is so I have the mother bottle turned off. But if you notice, I still have pressure on my line because this valve is closed. So what I'll do is I'll release it into the atmosphere, to the outside. I'll crack it open. Okay. So now that's open. There's no more pressure on my line. Everything's all closed up. There's no pressure being held up inside the pump or the lines. Everything's shut off. Turn off your scale. That's it. So it looked like it was working pretty good to me. I double checked to make sure, one, we got siphon tubes in our main mother bottles, and two, always make sure that when we're filling, that the bottle we're filling is pretty cold to begin with, and that will always make sure that it pumps a lot faster and easier, and it's not so hard on the pump. If we're pumping a 10-pound tank, we're only filling it to about 9 pounds, 13 ounces. 14 at the most is what I would say, and that's what you want to do. So if it's a 20-pound tank you're filling, it's going to be 19 pounds, 13, 14 ounces, and that's about how you want to fill your CO2 bottles.